Assassin's Creed. Hello everyone, and welcome back. If you clicked on this channel, then you're interested in seeing me, Devoid, fight the minions of evil back to the abyss where they came from. And this series is going to be the first ever Assassin's Creed. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and let's go ahead and create a new profile. The Assassin's Creed series is by far one of my favorite my favorite franchise and favorite series of games ever, and I would even go as far to say as that they are my favorite multi-platform series. So hopefully by the end of this series, you guys will start to agree with me that these games are really fantastic. And let's go and jump in.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. In much wisdom is much grief, and it increaseth knowledge, and increaseth sorrow.
We've got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize him.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
It's not working.
Give it a moment, mister. Diligence. The first time is never easy.
We're losing.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and get you out.
okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
So we're pretty much put into this world, not really told what we're doing here, or
I need you to lie down, Desmond.
I'm talking. Not really told what we're doing here,
Lie down, Desmond.
why we're here in the first place. But they tell us to lie down, we gotta lie down.
A wise decision.
You'll have to forgive me if I shut up for a lot of these cutscenes. A lot of the stuff is very story-driven, and greatly affects the series as a whole.
Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
I'm just gonna skip this tutorial. Because honestly, you guys don't need to see it. I'll explain everything.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die. An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way up.
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me, only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important, else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
And free running is an important part of the Assassin's Creed franchise. In order to do it in this game, you gotta hold down, well, at least the PC version, you gotta hold down the right mouse button and the space bar. Another important part of these games, stealth kills, which is performed by sneakily walking up on someone, pressing the left mouse button. Ta-da! So yeah.
Red, that must be the Ark.
Weird.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair!
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
And so, what the world? Never seen the camera do that. And so we're just going to ignore the advice of our friends and do something really stupid. Yay! Hooray for doing something stupid. Like this.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Mark on target, and left click.
Blood.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Oh, crap.
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
And now we hear our friends being killed outside. This is an interesting little introduction into free running. Just gives you the basic running, jumping, climbing, that kind of stuff. Walling is what it's called, or just call it running up a wall. But pretty much the same thing you do with free running, and just climb the wall. Also, climbing is going to be a very important part of this series. So yeah, that's how you do that. It's pretty much the same thing as free running. It's just that some parts of climbing are choosy. And we're back in the kingdom of Masyaf.
You've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety
know who
and peace
watches
out there.
Didn't know he walked
On
with
you
you
as
for a
well.
while. That's weird. Okay. So you can see this is a very bustling town. Also the home of the Assassin Order. Though I've heard it's called several different things. I've heard it called Assassin Order, Assassin Brotherhood,
What is he doing there?
the Assassin Clan, which I think that's the only game that calls it that. But yeah, for some reason the computer said Clan. I'm like, correction, Brotherhood. But
Tell me why she's
whatever.
doing
Who am I to argue with video game canon? And I jump into a tree! Whee! I'm not scathed. Here we get an introduction to the Castle of the Assassins. Or I guess it'd be called Stronghold. Something like that. But, so yeah. That's where we all... Do they live there? I think they live there. It's not they should. That's definitely where they train, but I'm not sure if they like have separate houses down in the town or what. But whatever. Excuse me.
Ah, he returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of a sin.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Indeed there will be. Let's just say he gives us some trouble later on in the series. Not going to share when or what kind of trouble, but he just gives us trouble. And so we go into the
It is an honor.
main hall? Yes, it is an honor. Because I am awesome. I'm freaking Altair.
Waits within.
Yes, I know. Thank you. It's a nice looking courtyard back there. Really wish I had that kind of backyard, but... So we meet our mentor, Al-Mualim, which I believe means the teacher.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Okay, so we're thrust back into Masyaf. And they're told to kill anyone who tries to kill us. Alright, that's how this works. So we're going to, as soon as we get out of here, pick perhaps my favorite weapon. That would be the short bow.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
I don't like his mustache. Anyway, we're gonna pick perhaps my favorite weapon. That would be the short blade. I don't know why particularly it's my favorite weapon, but I just feel that it's far better for countering. Yeah. And not to mention, if you have the short blade on, we're hiding behind come on. Come on. What? Die. If you have the short blade on, you can use throwing knives, which are very, very useful, especially for people you don't want to fight. Wow! Clearing out the first few people up here with throwing knives is really great. Oh, just ran into a guy. Tell me not to do that in the tutorial. Now I know why. Oh, he just killed one of my friends. You're gonna have to die now. Boom. Oh, just killed a civilian. That was great. So we have 2 left. Hopefully we could kill a couple more people. Not innocent people, but Templar people. Evil people. Kill the evil people! Okay, so we got an a-hole over here. He's gonna have to die. Block first. Thank you. What? Why did they not know it worked? Come on. Hey. Hey, dude. There we go. Yeah. What in the world? Why did I jump there?
Break off the attack and return to Masyaf! Al-Mu'allim commanding!
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Altair, come. Al-Mu'allim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Alright. So we climb ladders. Welcome to Assassin's Creed, everyone, where we climb ladders all day long. Alright, I believe I'm going No, never mind. Never mind. I'm having my math wrong. Sorry. Alright.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Okay, okay.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
So that was an example of a leap of faith. Very important centerpiece of the Assassin's Creed games. This guy missed the bail completely, so his leg was broken. Oh lord, that looked nasty.
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
Okay. It says when you walk on these beams, it says that it's easier in low profile. It's a rail system anyway. It doesn't really make it easier. It actually makes it a lot slower. And so we climb this building. Let me move, please. Okay, so it's going to show us the building before we climb it, apparently. Okay, yeah. Okay, then we jump up here, and we climb up here. One of my favorite moves when climbing is I don't know, climb leap, I guess you kind of call it. Where you hold the direction you want to go, hold high profile, then press space all at the same time. That's doing that. Yeah, that. That's very useful in many different games. Especially if you need to get up somewhere really, really fast and you find a good shortcut. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Gotta climb on that little knob right there. And we're at the top. Now we pull out our sword. And you'll notice that we're just beyond the gate. You remember who is just beyond the gate too? Them. And now most of them are dead.
Forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
Ooh. And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet, the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Where'd you get that knife from?
Your actions indicate otherwise.
Seriously.
And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Aldair.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or 2?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the...
Warren, please.
Fine.
Alright, and so we're back in the present day, I guess you'd call it. More modern day, I guess. This next prompt, I did not realize you could do until like my second or third time playing through this game. But since we're trying to get most of everything that we can, we're just gonna get up here.
I appreciate you questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines, but I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Lila?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down, and then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. We just need to have a little faith.
Fine, but I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
So they need to improve my staying power. Isn't that just about every man's problem? So we got a little speech from Vidic here.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Get some rest, he says. Might as well. Alright. That's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already done so, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. There is going... Oh.
Damn it, they locked the door.
Yes, they did. There's going to be more Assassin's Creed throughout this series and throughout many other series. I plan to do most, if not all of them, so far. We just had Assassin's Creed Liberation HD release about a month or so ago, something like that.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
That's interesting. I do plan on doing Black Flag, but that game gives my computer problems in the first place. Then my computer would have to compute me recording it as well, and that'd be kind of tricky to do. I might upgrade my computer between now and then, but we'll just see how it goes. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for more Assassin's Creed.